There's one. Okay.
There's a nice big one.
My plan is to revisit the sea turtles in the San Gabriel River, and I was here in the winter. I'll put a few clips that I got then, but yeah, let's see what we get this time.
I think the turtles will be down here. Does look like there are a few more people now, but nothing crazy.
So I think I'm just gonna go up and down these things a little ways before heading back there. You know, I did see a recent video I think someone took of the turtles swimming in these, and it would be cool to see. It's more shallow, more clear, so we'll see what happens.
Got a pair of ducks here. Try to zoom in real quick. Yeah, pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna switch over to the other side here and take a look there. This just looks shallow and I haven't seen any turtles yet, so we'll see what happens.
You can see that there's a little cup floating in here, and yeah, it's more trashed actually down there. So what I plan on doing is, after I check this out, jog down to the beach, come back, I may pick up some trash.
Guy, LA waterfall lover, was out here recently and got some really good drone footage of these turtles. I don't really know how it's gonna be without drone footage for me, but I'll at least try to get some good shots today. Hopefully now, but if not, when I come back for sure.
See how much luck we get out here. I did just see one poke its head out, but I'm not sure how the footage will be. Oh, there, okay. Yeah, let's give this a shot. I'm actually gonna cross over here because I may see a better spot, but I did see a few of their heads poking out. There are a bunch of little fish here, I guess. Oh, there's a turtle. All right, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, so let's see. I might spend like half an hour here trying to get footage. That might have been a fish. So, I don't know, a lot of fish behaving weird. It is a little windy. Oh, there's one. There's one. There was one just swimming right down there. Yeah, you can see it. So I'm not sure if it'll poke its head out, but yeah, really quite something. I'm gonna try to get a photo of this actually. Yeah. See, that's wild. It hasn't been coming that close to me. We'll see if it pokes its head out. It should. Alright, not yet. So I'm getting some footage without any zoom, and you'll see how close I am. Kind of gives you an idea of what to expect. Yeah, okay, there's one. That's good. There we go. Yeah, no zoom. So lots of turtles here that do get close enough to kind of get footage of without zoom. There's one. Okay. There were a few that just swam right up here, and I tried getting a photo, but they just stayed underneath. That one just popped up right when I started filming. A little bummed out. That would have made a nice photograph, though. Okay. Anyways, yeah, beautiful area. There's another one. I got some good photos. There's a nice one. Yeah, I gotta hopefully get my trash bag out when I come back here and pick up some of this trash. I mean, it's hard to reach that, obviously, but it's all floating around here, so. This little guy is coming up. Dive it back down. There's this turtle just swimming right through here. Oh, wow. This guy. They're not poking their heads out quite yet, though. Just swimming around. Yeah, this is a lot better, I would say, this time of year, kind of early summer, than it was in the winter. I mean, I still saw them in the winter here, don't get me wrong, but the water's a lot calmer, even though it's murky. They're definitely swimming a lot closer to me than they were. Yeah, there's another one. So they're getting closer. Lots of sea turtles here. There's another one just waving hi, and got quite a few just over there too. I don't know if they're playing with the fish or what the deal really is, but very, very magnificent creatures. Yeah, you can really see at least I can really see the turtle shell lines on the back there. Another one over there. But a lot of them will swim really close to me, like right there. They won't even poke their heads out. So the capacity to really get good footage sort of depends on luck. So this is very cute, you got a bunch of baby ducks and a mother duck here, swimming against the current. So hopefully the baby ducks kind of make it up there. But yeah, it looks like they're doing good. One of them's a little tired. little guys, you got it. You're no little guy. Keep going, keep going. All right, I'm gonna cross here, I think. No, keep swimming. I'm crossing here. Keep swimming. All right, yeah, it's rocky, slippery. So, yeah, very cute. Lots of cute ducks, ducklings, turtles, sea turtles, and even more waterfowl here. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try to jog down to the beach. I did spend a lot of time there getting good footage of the sea turtles, and hopefully some of it turns out good. I also think I got some better photos this time too, but I'll show you some of the ducks real quick actually. I think you'll like these. So I did just get some nice footage of the babies, but there, you can see here, there are two more baby ducks, right, and the mother. So yeah, real cute. Let me get quite close. So yeah, I think the mother's trying to get them away from me. I feel bad. All right, I'm gonna cross somewhere over here. I'll be back in the evening with my trash bag, which is actually in here. But you gotta be careful. This is steep and slippery. Sorry, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to jog out to the beach real fast. This is a power plant, and there are a few spots like this where you get water discharging. I don't think the one back there does it, but there's certainly another one down there. And I have heard that the sea turtles also like to hang out here, but I really haven't seen it. To be honest, I don't come down here very often. This is my second time. But what I do recall seeing is a good ways further down that way. There was a sea turtle swimming up the river. I didn't get a good video of it last time, but it was definitely there. So yeah, as you can tell, nothing really obvious here. So I got a little under 2 miles, I think, until I get to the beach according to the mile markers on the bike trail. And I just wanted to say too that where I did see a lot of turtles, not in the winter, but right now actually, the western sort of stream flowing into the river definitely felt warm, almost like a warm spring or a hot spring. So I don't know if there's something artificial or if it's just the fact that the water's real shallow there, but for whatever reason, yeah, I can see why the sea turtles like that area. So I'm getting pretty close to the beach, I think. I did just see a sea turtle pop its head out here. So, you know, they are swimming through this whole channel, but they really concentrate where I was earlier in the day where you saw a bunch of them. There were different kinds of mile markers, but looks like there's about 1 mile maybe to the beach. So we're getting close at this point. Yeah, these are what I've mostly been seeing on the bike path. 0.75 miles an hour. That makes sense to see, you know, given what we've seen already. All the sea turtles further out that way. But yeah, people seem to decorate their houses to show those off here. All right, I guess we're right here. And I don't know exactly where I went to see the turtles, but somewhere up here. Just filled up my water a little bit in the drinking fountains there, and what I want to do very quickly is just try to take a dip in the ocean real fast. This looks really nice. I'm just gonna do a quick little rinse here, you know. It's nice to be at the beach, especially during a heat wave like this, so yeah. Not bad, oh wow. All right. Not too bad. That was nice and refreshing. Kind of got in a surfer's way on accident, but yeah, you know, very quick, brief cool off. What I'm gonna do now is just try to hydrate a lot if I can, and then jog back to where the turtles are, pick up some trash there, and yeah, then head back to where I parked and go back home. There's some spots on the other side I'd kind of like to check out at some point for the turtles, you know, like right there looks like there's some discharge, but not today. I think today, make it back to where I was, pick up some trash, and then get going. Yeah, it's definitely kind of hot too, jogging back from the beach, so definitely suggest biking unless you're good at running in the heat. This will be about I think 10 miles total, maybe a little more. You can see that I'm kind of red. All right, I'm at the spot again, and so yeah, what I'm gonna do is try to mostly just pick up trash here, and then I'll get maybe some more video, maybe not. It looks like there are some other people enjoying this as there were last time.
And it can be pretty addictive, you know, if you're just like hanging out waiting for the perfect turtle picture. I did spend a lot of time here, you know, my first round. But yeah, let's get some trash. Been getting what I can. I think I could still jog back with this, but yeah, let's take a quick little look over here for some sea turtles. I assume we'll see more. There's a nice big one. Yeah. All right. That's some good video there. Definitely was seeing more of them earlier in the day, but they are here swimming around, and I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time trying to get good footage, but I would say that was decent. All right, so I did get a good amount of trash, you know, and at least one really good clip. Didn't really film for long, but I gotta say that that big one that just swam up right next to me, pretty awesome. So what I'm gonna do is, I think, jog back. I parked about a mile down the bike path, and if jogging doesn't make sense, I'll just walk a little bit, you know, but you know, it's kind of inconvenient to jog with trash, but I think it's good to do just given the wildlife situation here. And if everyone who visits picks up just a little bit of trash, I think this will be a lot better of an environment. I mean, clearly the turtles like it and the fish, but I just think keeping things clean is good to do. It's good to spread awareness about this, and yeah, just, you know, just so people don't pollute. All right, had to walk the last mile or so, but yeah, worth it. So good to get that disposed of. That was a good day for sea turtles, you know. I saw quite a few. I don't know how the footage is gonna be or the photos, but I hope I did a good job at capturing that. Some of the earlier stuff I got was more zoomed in. The later stuff was, I would say, less zoomed in. And that shot at the very end, I was a little zoomed in, but I still think it's gonna be pretty wild.